In movies, it's a common occurrence to see songs utilized in multiple films, whether purposeful or not. At times, films even use the same score, as I've discussed prior regarding the film In the Mood for Love. As noted by InternetMovieDatabase.com, the Junior Walker and All-Stars song appears approximately 24 times over a compendium of media and TV and films. At times, it's either a coincidental choice by the filmmaker and or the music supervisor may have been influenced by a prior usage from another film. This can create homage and intertextuality. With this in mind, the Junior Walker and the All-Stars 1965 song Shotgun noticeably appears in numerous films.
By this time, Berry Gordy had decided to launch a new subsidiary, Soul Records, as a part of the fast-growing Motown complex, with Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Willie Woods on guitar, Vic Thomas on organ, James Graves on drums, with Junior himself handling saxophone and vocals.
I used to play in a little club, and most of the kids was dancing, and they was doing this new dance, and they helped me. They said, "Man, this is what's happening." I said, what you call that? They said, "This is called a shotgun. So you got to write a song for this." I said, "Oh."
Junior had help in the studio, Motown's Funk Brothers, the unstoppable house band, driven by the awesome rhythms of bassist James Jamerson and drummer Benny Benjamin. Guitarist Eddie Willis explains.
The tune was about to go to the trash can. Berry Gordy said, "Well, you got to bring in some more guys." Jamerson, Benny, myself, and that's when the tune started to happen. When the tune got started, I managed to kick the amplifier. You know, it's one of these old amps, and it fired off. You know, it made this noise. I tell you what came after that, plenty funk.
Within these examples are exhibition of elements such as diegetic versus non-diegetic sound, counterpoint, iconography, and repetition. The repetition in that we see multiple films using the same song. Understandably, period films find the song useful for setting tone and mood. In JoJo Dancer, the song sets the period and party tone of the dark drug-fueled scene. As you can differentiate in the examples, the usage may be similar or highly variant depending upon its tone and mood. The numerous usages shows the song's importance and iconography as a defining song of the Motown era, where black culture became more prominent. 60s Motown era music became culturally resonant and represents an era where white audiences began to even more strongly identify with black music in American culture and society. This standout Motown song helped define the 60s era and seems to hit a perfect nerve for film and TV soundtracks. The infectious song hit #1 on the R&B charts in 1965. In Panther, again setting period, the song is heard during an early Black Panthers recruitment drive sequence.
Gonna be down now, huh?
Am I down? Man, I'm down like 4 flats on a dump truck. See, I'm Petey Ho. That's short for pimp that hoe. And I saw you Panthers down on Grove Street. I'm checking you out, man. And everybody know y'all got the finest pussy. So sign a nigga up.
As long as I can keep my job and keep putting food on the table, I want to be a Panther.
Whitey drops napalm on the yellow man, slaughters and betrays the red man, enslaves and mutilates the black man, and fucks with anybody else he can.
I got it.
You got this under control?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, my brother. We'll be in touch.
Judge is gonna join us.
Congratulations, my brother. This makes it official. Now come in clean, sober, and ready to work. Community is a focal point.
I got that.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you, brother.
10-point program.
Hey, Huey wants to see you.
A more recent use is heard in Season 2, Episode 6 of Ozark entitled Outer Darkness, as the Buddy character's Detroit roots allow a poignant, historically contextual use. Yet there is a peaceful and a heroic tone to Buddy's death as well, all driven by the music, as Wendy's and the Birds' dreams of escape are intertwined as well. Again, the use in Ozark achieves biformity of an upbeat and downbeat emotional tone and mood as we go from jovial nostalgia to sad melancholy.
Oh, man. Now, this takes me way back. Hey, come on, you're choking the life out of the steering wheel. Come on, we got the job done. Let's enjoy it. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Buddy, you all right? You sure you're okay?
Never better. Whoa. You know, I saw these guys at the Fox Theater in Detroit in '65. God damn, that was some show.
Do you miss it? Your life back in Detroit?
Oh, sometimes. You know, the city was in its prime. It was vibrant. And it really had soul. Yeah, I always thought I'd make my way back.
Maybe you will.
Yeah. Promise me, you get that casino up and running, you're gonna get the hell out of here. Yes.
We have a plan. There's a small town in Australia. It's about an hour's drive from the Gold Coast. Mullumbimby. What?
What?
Mullumbimby.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Have you been there?
No. Oh, God, no. No, I've only read about it. Growing up, we didn't have any money to travel. I mean, we didn't have any money to do anything. So I would go to the library, and I'd put my finger on the map.
Always on point with source music, one of the first noted uses of the song, according to IMDb, is Martin Scorsese's 1967 debut feature, Who's That Knocking at My Door?
Her in that picture.
That girl in that picture?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. That girl in that picture was a broad.
What do you mean a broad?
A broad. You know, there are girls, and then there are broads. A broad isn't exactly a virgin. You know what I mean? You play around with them. You don't marry a broad. You know what I mean?
Come on, you don't mean that.
Oh, I mean it. Sure, I mean it. Hey, let's go with that corner and get a cab. We'll never get one over here. Pat? Taxi!
As the song is often used to set the 60s or 70s era of the examples discussed, it's notable that Misery is the only film which is not a period set film from that era. Notice how the use of the song is often upbeat in almost every example presented. The Malcolm X film exhibiting some ominous aspects, but for the most part is an upbeat use via the dance. While the song is used in a party context in JoJo Dancer and Glory Road. Misery's usage is celebratory exhilaration, as the protagonist Paul excitedly drives from a remote cabin to send off his recently completed new novel. Like Malcolm X and Ozark, the scene has a stark tonal change by its end.
Well, got it.
In Malcolm X, shotgun is used as a sound bridge in a complex cross-cutting editing sequence. Malcolm X's predicament is juxtaposed against the energetic, upbeat song and youth dance at the Audubon Ballroom. The song's lyrics being connected to a type of dance. A foreshadowed, eerie, and ominous tone is created by Malcolm's assassins, scoping out the location during the innocent dance. The sequence balances cross-cutting and juxtaposing Malcolm hiding out in a hotel, while both he and his wife receive threatening phone calls the night before his ill-fated final speech. Assassin's actual shotgun creates even more foreshadowing and literal connotations.
Brother, we don't want black people killing each other. All right? All right?
We'll protect you, Malcolm. Assalamu alaikum.
No, peace be unto you, Earl. Peace be unto you.
Baby.
We have a Malcolm X register.
Red nigga yours is dead, so your bastard children.
Hello.
Wake up, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
You hear me and you hear me well. You come anywhere near my family, and I will kill you.
Betty.
You hear?
Betty, it's me. It's Malcolm.
In Glory Road, we hear the song played at a black house party the Texas Western basketball players attend. The off-campus party creates a team bonding experience and an opportunity for members of the team to let loose and relax after the tough training and practices the team has endured. The scene also exhibits the film's constant theme of integration and interpersonal relationships as the white players experience being the minority in private spaces. Hints of Animal House's iconographic black bar scene come to mind. Like Malcolm X, Glory Road is set during the time of the song's release.
Why we got these honkies with us, man?
Yeah, what are you honkies doing here?
Hey, man, we got more in the car behind us, too. What are you doing up front? Calm down, man.
I think a white boy would eat chitlins. Pig intestines.